It's a silver fox office for the box office foxes. It's a silver fox office with Elsie and Mike.
Kia ora. Welcome to the Silver Fox office, where we are on a quest to find the foxiest old guy in cinema. I'm Elsie.
And I'm Mike. Welcome to one of our hungover specials.
Welcome to the most hungover anyone has potentially ever been in their life.
Specifically Elsie.
Yeah.
I'm doing okay.
Fox are fluffy.
I'm fine. I had dear friend of the pod, Jamie, had her birthday last night.
So fun.
Jared and I did drink a bottle of wine each, but we were like, fine. So I'm totally fine. How are you feeling? Tell us about how you're doing.
So I had my work Christmas party yesterday. Really, really fun. It was like sit down ET style. We played bingo, and then we moved outside to a lovely shaded area where I just drank so much wine that I woke up this morning and for a good moment there I was like, I don't know if I might have passed away overnight and this might be hell. I will say all the blood vessels around my eyes are popped because I was a little bit unwell for a few hours this morning. I am on Struggle Street. However, heading down towards the end of Struggle Street because have had a feed, have had some fresh air, and I'm on the up and up.
You're getting there.
If you had seen me this morning, I was telling Mike I was at my parents' house this morning and I was sitting on the couch. Kind of like I was sat up, but my head was kind of to the side. I had a wheat bag because my neck hurt because I was really old. And then my dad came in. I said to my dad, could you please get me my green blanket? And he said yes. And he laid it over me, tucked me into the sides. And I told Mike that I felt like I had been taken to the seaside to convalesce. I'd been taken to the seaside to see the views one last time. So yes, I've had a very good morning of feeling quite sorry for myself, which I quite enjoy.
Which I think is always a great energy we want to bring to the podcast.
What we want to bring
Self-pity.
to the podcast. Self-pity. So, it's Christmas time. I think you'd expect at the very least one hungover episode out of us.
Yeah.
And here it is.
Hot guys and self-pity. That's what we bring.
Hot guys and self-pity. Do not drink, kids. Kids aren't listening to this. They definitely shouldn't be. But if you've got kids, tell them don't fucking drink.
No.
Because I also, those moments where you're like, I should have gone home at this point. Having that the next morning's tough. Having that during the night while the night's still going on, that is.
It's when you have that moment of you're like, that beer.
Yeah.
That was the one I shouldn't have had. Yeah. And all the subsequent beers after that.
It was quite literally the last wine that I had. I definitely shouldn't have had it. I don't know why I had it. And
maybe I shouldn't have followed up my bottle of wine with 2 Long Island iced teas.
Yeah.
Maybe
I shouldn't have bought shots for the entire bar. No, actually, everyone was joking. They were like, Elsie's going to buy us shots. And everyone was like, woo. And I was like, yeah, sure. And thankfully I didn't. But then I remember this morning being like, I definitely didn't do that, right? So
just a round of Jaeger bombs for everyone.
Yeah.
Jared has a friend who no longer lives around us, but when she did was notorious for buying rounds of Jaeger bombs.
Jaeger bombs, Jesus.
Which great. I had a great time.
I can always be convinced into getting into doing tequila shots.
Sure.
It's never a good idea.
Well, you're in luck because I happen to have
you actually,
the pain that just crossed your face.
You would just hear me fall off the chair, hit the ground. No, it's been a tough morning, but I'm going to persevere.
Yeah.
I'm going to push
I believe in you. I believe in you.
Thanks so much. How about you, Mike? How are you?
I'm good.
Must be nice.
Nothing to say really. My nails are done, and I'm very happy with my nails.
So gorgeous.
They're so they're sort of black and red with like a holographic kind of effect.
It's like a cat eye nail polish.
Yeah. So I went in with a picture like this, and the lady was like, "Oh, that's quite difficult." And I was like, "Oh, well, I mean,
Your life, babe.
do your best. I just want it kind of black and red because I've got this gothic birthday tonight, and then they can double as Christmassy nails, right? Black and red, kind of Christmassy. So I'm like, that's
absolutely.
a good crossover. And then she did the black coat, and then she did this like silver coat on top, and I was like, oh, interesting. And then she started waving this like fucking magic wand over them.
Yep.
I'm like, what is that?
happening?
And she goes, oh, that's the magnet. And I went,
The
the what?
The magnet?
Yeah, apparently it brings out the thing,
Yeah,
brings
it
it sort of
does.
to the top, and then she put the red on top. And I'm like,
It looks so good.
just much more time consuming and more expensive than I had anticipated it being.
Yeah.
But I love it.
I have cat eye because I do my own nails, and I have cat eye and I love it, but I'm really bad at getting the magnet to do anything like fancy. Like I just kind of magnet the whole thing and then it doesn't look like ore or anything. But I don't mind it. But I've seen people put like they've bent a paperclip into a heart and put that on the magnet, and so then when you put it over the nail, it turns it into like a heart shape.
Wow.
I know. So
People are so clever.
people are very creative.
And I did have a moment where when she was doing it, I was like, oh my God, you people are so clever.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh no, she's an Asian woman. And I'm sitting there being like, you people. And I'm like, no, you're nail artists.
You nail checks.
So no, I didn't mean, oh no. I don't think she thought anything of it. She was lovely. Shout out to Kiwi Beauty Salon on
Beauty
Custom House Kiwi. Kui.
Ooh.
Custom House Kui.
Custom House Quay.
I was going to say Kiwi. I think
Kiwi.
I blame you for this.
Yeah, it's actually my fault. I'm bringing the IQ down.
Welcome to our Christmas episode.
Christmas.
We are a bit early. The way that Christmas falls and the way our schedule is, we're a little bit early because Christmas is, when this comes out, it'll be next week.
It'll be, when this comes out, it'll be exactly a week till Christmas Eve,
Yeah. So,
which is actually crazy to say
that's
out loud.
insane. That's insane. So this is also going to be our last official episode of the year. We will be taking a little break. And we have got a couple of
Of
little
course we
Christmas
do.
presents
Of course we
in
do.
the pipeline for you between now and then. But our next official episode isn't going to be until the 14th of January, I think is what we've said.
I think so.
So yeah, so we will be taking a little break. But yeah, Christmas episode.
Fun.
That's
We
exciting.
finally made it.
And do we do our presents now?
I think we should do our presents now.
Oh my God.
And we can talk about all the stuff we've been watching and reading. We're going to get carried away, so we'll do presents.
Do we do a paper, scissors, rock as to who goes first?
Obviously. It's
Okay.
this podcast, is it not?
Paper, scissors, rock. We both did rock. Paper, scissors, rock. Smash. Elsie, I did scissors, Elsie stuck with rock.
So does that mean I get to give you your gift?
I think you get to choose if you want to give it
I want to
first.
give you your gift first because
Okay.
it's sitting right here next to me.
Okay.
Okay, so Mike's gift, there's two gifts in the gift. They're not related by any means. Only one of them arrived in time. So the other one, we'll just have to make sure you guys find out about that another way.
It'll be an Instagram post or something.
But this is your first gift.
Oh my God. It's in a little brown bag.
It is indeed.
Maybe like the size of my hand.
ASMR.
Get some good ASMR there. Oh my God, it's a stamp. From the Library of Bryant and Paps. It's a little stamp that has from the Library of Bryant and Paps. That is so good. So it goes like on the inside page of books.
You can put it on your book. I don't know if you're a book purist and you don't like damaging your books or anything like that, but I just thought you guys have such an extensive collection.
That is so cool. That is so cool. We've talked about getting something similar.
Well, I wanted to do like an embosser one, but I'm not gonna lie, those are fucking expensive.
Yeah.
And also it would have taken ages, and so I was like, you know what, we'll do a stamp. And then it kind of reminds me of, when you were at the library at school.
Yeah.
They would like stamp the card to say that you'd taken the book out.
Oh my God, I love that so much.
There.
Thanks.
So you can
I can
have that in your
stamp.
collection.
All right.
Oh my
Okay.
God. Oh, he's walking over to the cupboard.
This is the present closet.
Oh my God. He's got a gun. just kidding, obviously. To Elsie from Mike. There is the effing cutest little reindeer sticker on here, and the wrapping paper is little penguins.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's quite large. I'm really nervous.
Just crack into it.
Oh, we're not saving the paper.
We're not saving the paper.
Oh, all right.
Use those talons.
Use those talons. This is my grandmother coming through on me. She was a real paper saver. Ugh. Oh my fuck off. Fuck off. I opened it and I got such a fright because there was the world's sexiest man staring back at me. I have before me a cushion, and on the cushion is many photos of my beloved, my dear husband, Steve Buscemi. Oh my fucking God, I cannot wait to put this on my couch and have guests over. Yes, you can sit on the Buscemi lazy boy.
I figured it gives you an opportunity to sit on his face, right?
Somebody had to do it. Not just in my dreams anymore. Oh my God. This is this is so good. Thank you so much. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the hair that he had in Ghost World 2001, which is one of my favorite looks on him as Seymour from Ghost World. This is incredible. Thank you so much.
I'm glad you like it.
I cannot even explain to you what it was like popping the paper open and I could just see his two eyes looking back at me.
Your face was very fun.
This is so gorgeous. I'm going to have to do a full photo shoot.
Yeah.
Resting my head on the pillow. Oh my God, that poor man. I'm going to be even weirder about him now.
I really like this particular part where the fabric just crosses, so it's just like two parts of his mouth sort of mashed together. It's nose, mouth down.
And if you see me kissing it,
like cat dog.
walk away. Is this custom or does this print exist?
The print existed.
Because I was going to say, I would love to be the person printing this, being like, what the fuck is this about?
I think it was also on like t-shirts and
Get the full set.
I feel like there was also the possibility of a duvet cover, but I was like, that might have been a little much.
That might be a bit much. I do have a nice duvet cover, and it would be a shame to have to remove it, but I would have.
You would.
No, this is fucking incredible. This pillow is hilarious. And I can't wait to drive home with it in my car. Maybe I could have a car cushion.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Me and Stevie B driving around. That is.
Well, we will definitely take a photo to post on the
Yes.
Instagram of our presents.
That is fucking hilarious. Thank you so much.
You are so
I
welcome.
love this so much.
It is both appalling and incredible at the same time.
And I needed this because obviously I'm so tired with my hangover.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have no choice but to have a lovely wee nap with Stevie B. Oh my God. I love that so much. That's fucking hilarious. Never in my life would I have guessed that was what I was unwrapping. Oh, he's so gorgeous.
May it bring you many, many years of joy.
Many sweet dreams. Many sweet dreams. This is going to be such a difficult one to explain to guests. Like I was just thinking the other day, I was talking to somebody and I was like, yeah, I'm thinking about seeing if like my team at work is interested. We could do like a bit of a dinner party, you know, they could bring their partners, meet everyone, come in. I'm like, yes, that is the Buscemi.
I think you don't need to explain it.
No.
I think you go, yeah, it's the Buscemi pillow.
They go, no, the pillow's fine. I just don't understand why it has its own seat at the table. And why you're spoon feeding it.
Why
Hey,
have you-
puree.
Why have you attached it to a headless mannequin?
Yeah, why is it on a little robot that follows you around? Like Karen, the computer wife from
Yeah.
SpongeBob. This is perfect.
I'm very happy with my gift.
Most-
I think this is a good...
Perfect thing in history. And then, yes, when the second part of your gift arrives, we'll celebrate. We'll rejoice once more.
I'm very excited.
But no,
This is great. This could be a gift all on its own. I love that. So...
There we go. So those are our gifts. We, like Mike said, we will make sure we get photos up on Instagram.
Yes.
If our descriptors did not do well enough, so you can enjoy with us. We'll just have to do.
You're just gonna hear rubbing sounds
Just hear
throughout the whole
Okay, I'm gonna have to put the sound or else I'm gonna get way too excited.
ASMR. The S stands for Steve.
I'm just gonna, I can see about the corner of my eye. It's really good that we've already started talking about Steve because sometimes we don't even talk about him once until the end.
No, I mean sometimes we just rely on his general aura.
Yeah, he's always there.
Infused throughout.
He's always there. That was so fun. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Right. Have you watched anything? Read anything?
Yeah.
Listened
sure.
to a thing?
Listen to a thing. Have I listened to anything? I don't think I've listened to anything major. I'm going to start.
Jared's going to come and be like, I know that's right. Listen to me when I say empty that dishwasher.
Please leave my domestic life.
I'm starting drama where there is no drama.
Okay, so I've read 2 books, and I'm almost finished with my Walking Dead comic run.
Comics.
So as well, I read a couple of those, but I've also got 2 books. I read Why Didn't They Ask Evans by Agatha Christie. I've been in a bit of a murder mystery mood and loving Agatha Christie.
Yes.
This one, there was no racism in it, which was always a nice treat from Aggie.
Splendid.
You know, you're on your way up.
Yeah, so it is possible.
Nothing about the Jews. Good job. Well done.
See, it is possible.
No, I liked it. It's not one of her more famous ones, and it doesn't star any of her it's not a Poirot or a Miss Marple or a Tommy and Tuppence. It's 2 sort of one-off characters. It was fun. It was cute. I enjoyed it. I didn't see the murder coming.
Love that.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it.
Pulled a soft one on you.
And then there's one that I'm going to talk about, even though technically I haven't finished. I've got 20 pages left.
Yeah, we'll let it slide.
Yeah, Cold Eternity by S.A. Barnes.
Okay.
Who I may have talked about her before.
Sounds familiar.
She writes, she's sort of written 3 sci-fi horrors that are all unrelated, but they're all kind of the same vibe.
Mm-hmm.
She's written, the first one's called Dead Space. Maybe? No, I can't remember. But so Cold Eternity is her newest one.
Love it.
Really enjoying it. I don't like it as much as the first one that she did, but I like it more than the second one. So
there you go.
it's good. It's like basically a young woman who is on the run from various things, trying to sort of hide out and change her personality, takes a really desperate job aboard a cryogenics spaceship.
Ooh.
So basically the spaceship has got all these frozen bodies, and basically this is in the future where they've proven that cryogenics does not work, so they're not going to be able to bring any bodies back. And this has just been sort of floating around. It was a museum for a while, and then it's basically abandoned except for her and one other person.
Wow.
And spooky stuff happens.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
That's a really cool premise.
It's a cool premise. It's
I
cool
did
setup.
not expect you to say that it's been proven that it didn't work. That's a great premise.
Yeah. So it's basically a floating ship full of preserved corpses, right?
Did you ever see that movie? Oh fuck, what's it called, with that stupid idiot Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence? It's kind of like they're on a spaceship and they're in these like cryopods.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes. No, I can't remember what it's called. I'll leave this because I don't know what it's called and it's not going to go anywhere. But that's where I thought this was going. But no, that sounds like a really cool premise.
Yeah, it was good. So those are the books that I've read.
Mm-hmm.
Now obviously I'm in the middle of my Christmas
Mm-hmm.
watch. So the goal is, I'm sure everyone knows because I talk about it every year, but the goal is to watch at least one different Christmas film a day.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously that can get tricky when you've got like Christmas parties and stuff like that, but I've managed it so far. I'm a little bit easy on myself sometimes because sometimes it's just impossible.
Yeah.
But so far I've done it.
Well done.
And I've watched some classics. I've watched some new classics.
Watch some clangers.
I've watched some clangers.
Made me watch some clangers.
That's the first one I want to talk about here. How did you find A Christmas Horror Story from 2015?
Right.
Which we watched after our last record.
Okay, so first of all, I'm at the Bryant Paps household. I'm treated to a lovely dinner of English Darber. Shout out English Darber. Delightful. And then Mike's like, we're going to watch this movie. First of all, can't get it to work on his laptop. I was like, this is the worst date I've ever been on. Hurry up. No, that was fine.
It was kind of awkward.
No, it was the movie, inexplicable. William Shatner's there. The guy from Wednesday's there. The girl from The Summer I Turned Pretty was there. Most of it was just me being like, oh, that's her from Thing.
That's this B actor.
Yeah. Okay. What I will say, did I understand a single thing that was happening the entire way through the movie? No. Was I thoroughly perplexed throughout the entire movie? Yeah. But what I will say is I did not see the ending coming. And I genuinely, like Mike can attest to this, I genuinely was like, oh my God.
The whole time Elsie was like, this is awful. I hate
so
this.
fast.
The end happened and she was like, that was incredible.
It actually bumped like it up a rating for me because I was like, you know what? You got a bunch of B-list actors. It is a B-list, it's like a B quality movie.
Yeah.
But that ending,
It's a good ending.
I genuinely didn't see it coming, and I thought it was really clever.
I love this movie. This is one of those movies that I'm like,
you movie.
it is not Christmas until I've watched A Christmas Horror Story 2015.
It was so silly.
It is basically, it's an anthology horror film. So it's a whole bunch of short little things that kind of intersect and intertwine and then go their own ways. And it's very silly, campy, fun horror, right?
Absolutely ridiculous.
Does not take itself seriously in the least.
It was a bit of fun.
Yeah.
It was definitely a bit of fun. There were some crazy parts. And I quite enjoyed it because obviously I was watching it with Mike, so we were able to laugh about it.
Gabbing away.
Which was good. Which I quite enjoyed. So yeah, definitely watch this movie.
Yeah.
It's a classic. Put it on with the kids. Show it to grandma.
I love it. I love it so much. William Shatner gives the best performance of his career, which may be a low bar, but also was he acting? He was just, this character is a radio DJ that just gets drunk. That's basically it.
I think he method acted.
Yeah, I think it was, they just put William Shatner in a festive looking radio studio, gave him a bottle of eggnog and a bottle of brandy and just let him go. They're like, these are some vague plot points that we would like you to hit, but just go.
Yeah.
My favorite part is when he says, yes, I pushed the button, Susan. Why don't you push your own button? Just great. The delivery.
Shout out Susan.
Shout out Susan. After that, we follow that up with, absolute quality film that is Jack Frost 1997, which is, of course, about a snowman that comes to life and starts killing people. Not to be confused with the Michael Keaton 1998 Jack Frost, which is not a horror. That's a really schmaltzy, overly sentimental
I love
family
when two
drama.
Movies come out around the same time with like either the exact same name.
Jack Frost, abysmal. Fun, abysmal.
Yeah.
After that, I should just quick fire go through a lot of these. Charlie Brown Christmas was the day after that.
Perfect.
One of the most perfect Christmas movies. Love it.
Hard to beat.
Day after that, Christmas movie was How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the cartoon in the 60s. Excellent. But also watched non-Christmas movie, went on a date with Jamie and Cass and Jared, and we went to see Wake Up Dead Man, the new Knives Out film at the cinema.
Did you enjoy it?
Loved it. So that whole franchise, I am slowly going to build my personality.
Yeah, it is a very you thing.
They are absolutely incredible movies, and I know you haven't seen them, and
I've seen 3/4 of the first one.
Okay.
I do have the intention to watch all of them one day.
Okay, I thought it was one of those ones where you're like, I haven't seen it and I don't want to.
No, it's not one of those ones because I do build my personality around that.
Yeah.
But no, I fully intend to watch those movies one
Honestly,
day.
so good.
Yeah. Because this one's got like Andrew Scott and
Glenn Close
and the big-eared one from Challengers.
Josh O'Connor, yeah. Who was pointed out looks like the guy from Ratatouille.
Yeah, he does.
And he gives an incredible performance. I didn't like Challengers famously. I think he's incredible in this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that whole franchise. I think I've given all of them 4.5 stars.
Wow.
They are all consistently good. Jared said that he thinks this is his favourite one.
Oh, nice.
From the trilogy. And I just want it to, everyone's saying this, but I just want there every couple of years to be a new Benoit Blanc film.
Yeah, a new Knives Out.
With all these guest stars. That's all I want.
I love a good ensemble cast, especially when it's an ensemble cast that works. Because like obviously, famously, Death on the Nile and Murder on the Orient Express didn't really work.
Oh, the Kenneth Branagh ones.
Yeah.
But the ones from the 70s worked really well.
Brilliant. The remakes, Matt.
I enjoy them, but yeah.
They should have picked better cast. I mean, just two specific people, one
Yeah.
from each film.
Yeah. Well, two people in Death on the Nile, really. Isn't Armie Hammer and Gal Gadot in
Are
that?
they both in there?
Is
Jesus.
Armie Hammer in it?
Double stacked the fucking evil people.
I don't know.
Probably.
Anyway, so yeah, like I watched it 9 days ago in the cinema and turned on Netflix today and I saw it was there and I was like, oh, maybe I want to watch it again today. Like,
Really liked it.
oh. The day after that, we watched A Christmas Carol Goes Wrong and Peter Pan Goes Wrong. So
I know Peter Pan Goes Wrong.
yeah, so they're both in the same universe as The Play That Goes Wrong. So it's basically, you know, this amateur theatre production is putting on a production of Peter Pan and it's bad and things go wrong. Peter Pan Goes Wrong, incredible, very fun.
Very fun.
Christmas Carol Goes Wrong, not as good.
Fair.
But still funny.
Funny.
So even though technically they do sort of have a story a bit, and Peter Pan Goes Wrong is first and then Christmas Carol, I would swap it around. Watch it the other way around. If you're going to do like a 2-for-1.
Do a double feature.
After that, we watched motherfucking Hot Frosty. Do you know Hot Frosty?
I haven't seen it, but I've heard the premise.
Don't.
I've had enough.
Yeah.
Straight people must be stopped.
Yeah. And then we were like, no, let's watch a good one, and I want to watch a new one, so we watched The Holdovers. For the
Finally.
first time. I loved it.
I knew you would.
I loved it so much.
One of the greatest, and not what I don't feel like it's a quintessential Christmas film, but the energy that it brings, the Christmas feeling that it brings.
Yeah.
Paul Giamatti gives one of the most groundbreaking performances, and Dominic Sessa, who is going to star as Anthony Bourdain in the biopic about him, which insane. I think this was Dominic Sessa's like breakout role. Holdovers.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So
And
good.
Davine Joy Randolph.
Oh,
I
that woman.
cried my eyes out. She deserved that Oscar and more.
It's just an impeccable movie. It's
Such a great film.
it was halfway through. Jared and I were both like, "This is going to be on annual rotation."
Yeah.
Like maybe not annual because you kind of want to keep it special, but it's like
I watched it.
it will be every, if not every year, every 2 years. You
I
know?
watched it in cinema with my mum and my sister, and I agree. While I was sitting there watching it, I was like, "Oh yeah, this is an all-time classic." Like you just know when you're watching it, and it's like in a world where a lot of streaming services are just cracking out like a shit film a minute, like Hot Frosty and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
You do really treasure when you watch a film and it makes you feel like a film that would have come out in the early 90s.
Yeah.
Like a film where it was like you were really dedicated.
Everyone cared about it.
You cared what you were doing. You weren't just doing it to make a quick buck. You were doing it for the love of it, and that is exactly what that film brings. And I know I sound so wanky talking about it, but genuinely watch that film and you'll understand what we mean.
And after that, on the same day, we watched 3 on this day. Santa with Muscles from 1996.
The famous.
Starring Hulk Hogan.
Oh, fuck. What the hell? Me talking before, when movies were really good in the early 90s.
Like Santa with Muscles.
Santa with Muscles.
I think Santa with Muscles and The Holdover, perfect companion film.
Well, the Santa with Muscles is in the Holdovers universe.
It's all
the same cinematic universe.
One that I remember as a child, and I don't know why, I remember it being on TV. I have this really specific memory.
One of those movies where you're scrolling through the channels and it comes on and you're like, oh, okay.
Awful at the time, awful now, but I think I liked it at the time because, I was 5. But anyway.
Like that movie where Whoopi Goldberg is a cop and
the dinosaur.
Yeah, and her partner's a dinosaur.
Yeah. And on the same day, to finish it up, Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh.
So just
instant classic.
That day, we went The Holdovers, which I gave 4.5, Santa with Muscles, which was 1, and then Muppet Christmas Carol, which was 4.5.
Yeah.
Like just
Muppet Christmas Carol. We talked about it last episode, I think. I think we did talk about it.
Yeah.
Because I put it on. I put it on at work once, and
yes.
I was the only one watching it.
So great. The second best Muppet movie. After Muppet Treasure Island, and I will fight you all on this.
Interesting.
An infinitely better film, and I love Muppet Christmas Carol, 4.5. Treasure Island is a 5 fucking star
I
film.
might need to watch
I will hear nothing against that film.
I think we need to bring back movies where the Muppets are there.
Yeah. The next day, watched 2 movies. Watched Merry Little Batman, which is an animated Batman film. Just want to say, animated Batman film aimed at kids, very silly, not quite my taste.
Mhm.
But when I was a kid,
Oh yeah.
if you had asked me at 5 years old what my favorite thing was, it would have been Batman,
Mhm.
right? That is the answer.
Famously still is. You are wearing a Batman shirt.
Wearing a Batman shirt right now. The other day, I was walking down the road, I was wearing a Batman shirt, Batman underwear, and I was listening to the Batman Returns soundtrack. Like, I'm a big Batman guy.
Every time I see Batman, it makes me think of you. Like
Great.
if I see any Batman thing, I'm always like, oh, Mike.
I love it. That's great. But so in the past 15 years, what Batman has there been for kids?
It's all been
It's-
quite grim and
It's
dark.
all Batman vs Superman. It's all Christopher Nolan.
And
It's
the
all
Batman.
the Batman. Which, don't get me wrong,
The Batman.
I like
Marvel.
most of those. Batman v Superman can suck a dick, but
Yeah,
I
that one
like
can go suck bum.
I like most of those. But I have been mourning the loss of Batman for kids.
Back when
'Cause
Batman was meant to be a child superhero.
I read an article not that long ago that was like kids, less and less kids are knowing who Batman is because there's just nothing aimed at them. And so I was so excited about this being aimed at kids. Again, not to my taste, but
But I'm
I
really
would
glad,
have loved it as a kid.
as a fan, I'm really glad that you are a fan that is able to acknowledge when things are for kids. And I think I've talked about this before. I hold a really strong opinion on adults that claim a piece of media is really bad when it's very obvious that it's for kids. It's
Yeah.
like I think about the new How to Train Your Dragon and also the new Percy Jackson series. So a lot of adults being like, this is shit, this is really bad. And it's like, dude, I know you like this series because it means a lot to you growing up. I know that this is important to you, but this is media marketed towards children. It's not bad, it's just not for you.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are not able to make that distinction. So it's really good to see that you, as a fan of Batman, one, are advocating for the kids' media aspect of it, but also at the same time able to enjoy something whilst also knowing that it's just not for you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, Batman has 90 years of history.
Mhm.
And in those 90 years, there has been a Batman for every single person, right? Every generation, every person has their Batman. And that Batman spans from the Batman, possibly one of the darkest adaptations, to the 60s camp Batman,
Yeah.
to
TV star Adam West.
to the animated series, which is like in between somewhere between dark and light. You know, everyone has one. And I think it's in the last 20 years, it's been funneled into one grim dark version.
Who
which
can
is
make the edgier Batman?
Yeah, which is not what it's about.
Which is why I really loved James Gunn's Superman, where Superman, watching that movie, I felt like I was watching the comic book Superman again. I felt like I was watching what Superman was always originally intended to be.
But again, I don't dislike a dark Batman. I like a dark Batman.
The
But
Batman is my favorite.
I also like 60s Batman. It's all Batman are valid.
All Batman are good.
And after that, I watched Black Christmas from 2006, the remake,
Oh,
the first remake.
no Olivia Hussey.
No. Obviously, the original classic, one of the greatest.
Absolutely.
I had seen the 2019, which is one of the worst, fucking awful film, shot in Dunedin.
Well, there's your first problem.
And so I was expecting to hate this film. I quite enjoyed it. I think it's very gory and over the top, and it has 2-time Tony Award winner Andrea Martin in it.
Oh, more.
And she was also in the first one, but, you know, playing a different character. Loved it. Great. Didn't love it. Liked it. It was
Enjoyed
fun.
it.
After that, I watched Anna and the Apocalypse, which the first time, it's, you know that, and you know Easy A,
Oh, yes.
where she has the card and it's playing, I got a pocket full of sunshine, and she hates it, and then she just watches it more and more and becomes more and more obsessed with it. That's me with this movie. The first time I watched it, I gave it 3 stars, didn't like it. This is the third time I've watched it, gave it 4 stars. The soundtrack's on my phone. I love it.
Love it.
It is a Christmas zombie horror comedy musical.
Yep.
It's fun. It's very fun.
Sure.
After that, I watched Santa Claus is Coming to Town, which is a Rankin and Bass stop motion, and I hate them, but it was short, and I had things to do. After that, watched Garfield Christmas, which is also short because I had things to do. And last night we got home from the party and we watched Christmas Comes But Once a Year from 1936, which was 9 minutes long.
Oh, perfect.
And it was one that I had on like a VHS cartoon classics with like 4 VHS tapes in it. And so it was one I liked as a kid.
Is that the one where Santa goes to the orphanage and makes all the toys for the kids?
Yes. Christmas comes but once a year, once a year, once a year.
Christmas comes but once a year. And he makes he puts the fork in the thing and winds it up and it's a little chicken.
Yep, and he makes a train out of the coffee pot.
Yes, it's a classic cartoon. I also had it. I think we had a DVD and it had there's one where a little bear escapes out the window and then this cheeky little elf catches him in a wooden log and paints these bars and things like that, but they're anyway. Jack Frost catches him and this little elf helps him escape. It's like the same people that made it. But Christmas
and they also made Betty Boop, I think.
It's Max Fleischer.
And he also did old school Superman cartoons that were incredible.
The Christmas Comes But Once a Year is so good, and I used to be obsessed with, because it's basically Santa goes to an orphanage, and and
MacGyver's the shit out of some stuff.
MacGyver's the shit out of the stuff so that these kids have toys the next morning when they wake up, and it's so brilliant.
Yeah,
highly recommend everyone watch it. I think it's on YouTube.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's like a speedy 8-9 minutes.
I was obsessed with Betty Boop when I was younger. Betty Boop on the Hawaiian Isle, Betty Boop the Man of the Mountain, Betty Boop as Cinderella.
Yeah.
Such good cartoons. I'm obsessed with them.
So we are at the 13th of December currently as of recording, and I've watched 19 films. So I'm 19 Christmas films. So I'm doing well. If you are interested, I have done lists. I finally used the list function on Letterboxd, and I have gone back and created my Christmas list of 2023 and the Christmas list of 2024 of the films I've watched. And so the Christmas list for 2025 is one that I'm doing and updating as we go. Right. So you can find that on my Letterboxd. Elsie, I've been talking a long time, but it's Christmas, so
why not?
I'm going to go a long time. So what have you been watching?
Okay, so let me get Letterboxd up.
Christmas comes once a year, once a year.
I'm totally watching that when I get home.
Do it. Log it on Letterboxd.
I haven't watched it in a long time. All right. So, when did we last talk? Oh, I watched The Running Man.
When we watched Christmas Horror Story.
So, obviously, I watched Christmas Horror Story. I gave it 2.5 stars, actually.
Compared to my 4.
Yes. Then I watched a film called, it's one of my favourites of all time, it's from 1982. It's called Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Ah, yes.
Anyone that knows me knows I love raunchy sex comedies, teen stoner comedies, that kind of thing.
Very LC coded.
I love Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It's so good. It's very much like on par with like Dazed and Confused, Dude, Where's My Car, those kind of things. Highly recommend everyone watches it. It's got a crazy cast. It's got like Judge Reinhold, Phoebe Cates, Jennifer Jason Leigh, and Sean Penn as a stoner called Jeff Spicoli. And yeah, I'm just obsessed with that film. So everybody should watch it. Then I was at my folks and they said let's watch a Christmas film, and we watched Home Alone.
Oh, excellent.
I had only seen it for the first time ever last year. Last year was my first time ever watching that film. And we sat down to watch it with my dad goes, oh, I can't watch the first 10 to 15 minutes of this film because they're just so cruel to him. You see exactly why he gets left behind, and I was like, yes, Michael, that's the point of the film. But he was so cut up about how mean they were to Kieran Culkin. He was like, I can't watch it.
You mean Macaulay Culkin?
Macaulay Culkin, sorry. Kieran is there, but he's just that little
dweeb.
That gets his nose squashed.
But you haven't seen the second one, have you?
Mm-mm.
You should watch the second one. I love the second one. It's the same movie, but I love it.
But this time we're in a different city.
I love the second one because it's in New York, and I love New York. So
every piece of praise and acclaim that Home Alone receives is completely deserved because that film is incredible.
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin, insane. All three Culkin brothers that are acting. I don't know if there's another one. They are so talented.
I saw that Macaulay Culkin recently was talking about wanting to do another Home Alone film where Kevin is a parent
Mm-hmm.
and like has a damaged relationship. He's like a divorced dad and has a damaged relationship with his kid, and his kid gets locked. Like the kid locks the dad out of the house, and it's the dad trying to get in.
Trying to get in.
Like actually, that's an interesting
That's
concept.
quite fun. That's really fun. No, yeah, I absolutely I love Home Alone. It's so good. Then
What's the second one?
on my dad's birthday, we watched another Christmas film. We watched all-time classic Love Actually,
Nice.
2003. Last year I saw Love Actually in cinema
You
with
mean
my
last
sister.
Christmas?
Last Christmas. I gave him my heart. And I just love Love Actually. I
Yeah.
just think it's so perfect.
That deserves every piece of criticism that it gets. Also, don't care.
Yeah, also don't care, didn't ask.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with it. Then I've been watching a TV series and listening to an audiobook.
Look at you, what an intellectual lady.
Wait till you find out what it's about. So there's a
It's not more VC Andrews, is it?
no, there's a TV series that's recently started. It's on Neon. It is called Heated Rivalry.
Okay.
Now,
Oh no.
this is about two men, and they
Hot. I'm in.
yeah, just wait. They play ice hockey, and they are rivals, and they're fucking.
Oh, mate.
It's slow burn romance, but they're fucking the whole time. There's a obscenely sexy Russian one, and an obscenely sexy but also quite cute Canadian one. Every episode has a minimum of 3 graphic sex scenes.
Oh my god.
I watch this at my house, curtains open, because I have like no neighbors. I have like my neighbors are like far away because I live on a farm,
Sure.
so I'm quite isolated. So I sit there screaming my head off, running around the house. I have to pause it sometimes, get up and take a walk. It is crazy business. There's also, so this TV series is based off one of those like sexy book talk books, like we talked about in the episode where Karen was here. So the book Heated Rivalry. So I've also been listening to the audiobook when I drive.
Oh my god. How are you not crunching?
I'm pulling into the supermarket and I have to turn it up quite loud because it's narrated by this guy with a really deep voice, so I can't really hear it. So I turn it really loud. I'm pulling into the supermarket. My speakers are shaking the doors, and a graphically described guy's getting a reach around as I'm pulling into the thing. It's like, he licked his dip, and I'm like trying to like turn the car off because there's like people around me. It's insane. The audiobook is like, it's fun because obviously like, the actors do a really good job, but there's stuff where it's like they can't really like describe the inner monologue and stuff. When you hear the inner monologue, you're like, one of my favorite bits is this bit where I think, is it the first time they hook up? Oh, I can't remember. But the Canadian one's blowing the Russian one, and his head is like, this is so fucking gay. Oh my god, it's so good. I was decorating my Christmas tree with my noise cancelling headphones on, listening to this audiobook, and I had to keep stopping because I was like, oh, it's so salacious. It's so filthy. It is perfect. It is perfection. And like I said, like there are things that this book goes into, like they were describing the Russian one, and they were talking about his teeth are really white because they've all been knocked out and replaced, and his nose has been broken quite a few times and it hasn't really been reset correctly, but it just makes him even more handsome and all this stuff. And I was like, I'm having so much fun. The latest episode was released last night. Obviously, I was at the Christmas party. I was planning on watching this morning, but I've been so nauseous that I couldn't even look at TikToks.
Let alone TikTok.
Let alone penis in my face. So I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm so excited. I highly recommend everyone
What's it
watch
called again?
Heated Rivalry.
Heated rivalry.
Everyone watch it.
I feel like it should be called like Pucks and Fucks or something.
Yeah, like, oh, actually, I was gonna say Pucking Around, but there is a book series called Pucking Around, but I think it's for straight people.
Oh.
I
Sorry, Ed.
it's the only straight person we know. Sorry, Ed, designated straight person. It's our straight correspondent. Watching this series and reading or listening to this book, it very much reminds me of why like housewives used to read like Mills and Boone and stuff like that. It is the most fun.
Can I just ask, so I'm looking on Goodreads to add it to my list, and there's Heated Rivalry by Rachel Reed or A Heated Rivalry with Baby Daddy.
It's actually the
or
Rachel
there's
Reed
Heated
one.
Rivalry Love on the Ice by J.M. Jackie.
No, it's the Rachel Reed one, and I think there's a second book. Yeah, sure. I guess that's what the cover looks like.
Pro hockey star Shane Hollander isn't
Canadian.
quite crazy. Isn't just okay. Yep, cool.
Shane Hollander and Ilya Rozanov.
Want to read?
Yeah.
It's in a series called Game Changers. This is Game Changers number 2.
So, there's also a character in Heated Rivalry who he has his own book in the series. His name is I can't remember what his name is, but
Scott Hunter.
Scott Hunter. But holy fucking shit, the guy that plays him, insane. I don't want to spoil it in case you haven't seen the series, because he's the latest episode 3 was his episode. It went in about him. He also had 100 million graphic sex scenes. Unbelievable. Unbefucking believable. Yeah. So fun. So fun. Have you Googled it?
I'm just Googling it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm in.
My favorite one so far is the Russian one, but I think that tracks really well. Like if you look at the characters that I always lean towards in shows, it's always like the rugged one that's like going through shit, and he's got a mean exterior to hide the fact that he's got other stuff going on in his life. So it was cut and dry that I was going to pick the Russian one.
I hope it's not that dry. I love a Russian accent.
A lot of lube.
I love a Russian accent. I love a Russian accent so much.
The guy that plays
I think that's the sexiest accent.
The guy that plays him is American. I think he does a pretty good job with the accent. The guy narrating the audiobook, oh my god, he struggles, but it's fine. He's got a great voice, so we'll let it slide. Yeah, there's nothing quite like driving to work in the morning while you're hearing about somebody getting mouth fucked. So it's insane.
Oh, gracious me.
So yeah, it's definitely like I feel like a housewife, like reading Mills and Boone.
Good on you.
And like I said in the episode with Karen when we talked about these kind of book talk books before, I am all for and it's predominantly women, probably straight women, but that's fine. Women like reclaiming sexuality by reading this stuff, because I think a lot of people like tried to shame women into being like, you guys are allowed to watch porn, but you're not. Read all the fucking porn you can.
I've got to be honest, I never really read much smut. Like not.
It's never really been my thing.
I mean, I've read 50 Shades of Grey because it was a pop culture moment, right? But it's not something that I've read, and like it's possibly a bit of snobbery that maybe I should try and get over and try and read some smut.
It's never been my thing before, and then I feel like it's surprising for me, because I feel like if you're thinking who's reading books about bareback sex, I'll say. So when I'm listening to this, I kid you not, I drive around, one hand on the wheel, the other hand covering my mouth.
I was so worried about what the other hand was going to be doing.
Jerking my dick. I am jerking my penis. No, I literally like hand over my mouth, screaming like. If you ever pulled up beside me at the lights, my jaw is probably dropped. I'm probably blushing. I'm probably going.
Foaming at the mouth a little bit.
I love it. It's so fun. So yeah, everyone. Also, I told so many people about it at the Christmas party last night. I kept being like, "Has anyone watched Heated Rivalry?" I seem like a straight man.
Talking to the CEO, like, and then their face fucking.
And then he's like licking his slit, like, you know what I mean?
Licking his slit,
which is
LLC 2025,
which is literally a line from the book, might I add.
I don't doubt it. It's a valid technique.
It's a yeah. Those hockey players, they know what they're about. I didn't realize hockey was so gay, but apparently it is.
Yeah,
So
all
I'm gonna
sports
have to
are
start
gay.
watching.
All sports pretty gay.
Yeah, that's something I learnt about getting into Formula One was like a lot of the fans, well, it's predominantly like younger female fans, are just convinced that all the drivers are fucking each other, which like great to think about, like lovely to think about. I don't know if it really applies in principle, but also speaking of which, Formula One season's over.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Both ways. I did not have a great end to the season. That's fine.
It's always next year.
Exactly. And the first race back for the season, I will be there live. So
That's exciting.
it's all good. It's all good. This stuff happens.
I'm not yawning because of the Formula One.
Yeah,
I
you said,
promise.
"Nah, don't care, didn't ask."
That's so
Anyway, let's
sorry.
talk more about slits.
Welcome back to Slit Chat.
Oh, slit's actually such a terrible word.
It's vile.
I don't like that word at all. I don't know what else you'd call it.
I think slit is fine in terms of like envelopes.
Yeah.
Or post boxes,
Yeah,
you know.
put it in the
Oh no, that's a slot.
It's a slot, yeah. Maybe that's what we'll call it, a slot. You like to slot.
Lictor's slot. I feel like Lictor's slot is different from Lictor's slit. That's
Yeah. No, if you do wanna listen to this audiobook in the car like me, you will be driving to work listening also about somebody getting their asshole tongued.
sure.
Which is fine. It's just all part of nature.
It's just
what happens.
It's just as God intended.
This is what happens. Yeah. Cool. This is maybe the most graphic episode we've had so
I
far.
was talking about Christmas movies.
Yeah. And then he put his finger in his bum.
The hand movement that you did with that, really aggressive. I didn't like it, especially with those long nails
I was
that
coming
you've
on
got.
strong.
Didn't like it. Didn't like it.
Okay.
Elsie, why are we here?
Okay, so it's our Christmas free-for-all. And if you haven't listened to the last Christmas free-for-all we did,
Yeah.
I strongly suggest that you do to get a feel for it. And also it's a great episode. But basically, instead of picking a fox and then a film, we reverse it. We pick any Christmas film and then we get a fox out of that Christmas film.
Yeah.
So once again, like same rules still apply. The fox in themselves has to be over 45, be grey currently be grey, greying, or have grey hair energy, and gender doesn't apply. We don't care how you identify as long as we can identify. Yeah. So,
Elsie, what film did you watch?
okay, I fucked up.
Oh,
I've already told you what film I watched.
okay.
Because
Was it a Christmas Horror Story? Is it Bill Shatner?
It is old Billy Shat. No. I didn't realize at the time I watched it that it was going to be my film, so I've already logged it on Letterboxd.
Okay.
But
And you've already talked about it today.
briefly.
Okay.
But I picked Love Actually,
Of course.
2003, and my fox is the character Carl from Love Actually.
Ah, the brother, right?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, no, the guy she fucks instead of seeing her brother.
Yes.
Yes.
The guy she
Laura
fucks-
Linney.
Laura Linney fucks, well, tries to, but then her brother keeps calling her on the phone, and
She's never heard of the mute button.
yes, and he is played by Rodrigo Santoro,
Yeah.
who is
Oh,
I think in
fuck.
his 50s now.
Okay,
So-
he's aged well.
My reason for picking Carl, he has probably one of the smaller roles in the film. He still has a role. He's not like a background character. But I have always said this. Laura Linney is a better woman than I am in that film.
Yeah.
Because if I had that man on my bed in his jocks and his slutty little glasses,
Yeah.
I would have smashed my thumb with a fucking hammer.
Yeah. Throw it out the window,
Pitched
into
it
the
out
snow.
the window. I would have bitten on it. I would have been like,
The phone.
the phone.
You would have licked the.
Lick the slit, bit the phone. I tell you what. So, okay. Right. Okay. So,
Elsie's blushing.
this man, gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Spanish, I think.
Ripped. as
Gorgeous.
fuck.
Ripped as fuck. At work.
He has the cum gutters as well, doesn't
Yeah, he has like lovely little feeling. Come get us.
Have you not heard that before? The V.
I have heard that. I haven't heard that used in a long time. I love that term.
Isn't it the worst
thing.
thing? The,
We love the V line.
our Christmas episode has been.
Get your cum gutters out.
This has been filthy. This has been wonderful.
Me at the Magic Mike Down Under show. Show us your cum gutters. Wow, Jesus. So yeah, God, come get us. He has this gorgeous, it's kind of like shoulder length hair and it's swoopy, like he has these tiny little wire-framed glasses. He wears a turtleneck.
Yeah.
And everyone knows that Sarah, who's Laura Linney's character, is in love with Carl.
Yeah.
Don't blame her.
Aren't we all?
Carl is also very much into Sarah.
Yeah.
But for those that aren't aware, Sarah has a brother with like a form of mental illness. He is he lives in a hospital and they don't have parents.
Yeah.
So she spends a lot of time with him and he calls her quite regularly on her cell phone.
Yeah.
And we see this throughout the movie and everyone's kind of just like acts a little bit annoyed about it, but she always answers it and always talks to him. And the night of the Christmas party, she's there looking glam as always, little beaded number. He comes over to her and is like, should we have a dance? She says yes. They have a dance. The song's quite funky. Song stops. What starts playing? Songbird. Eva Cassidy.
Yeah.
No notes. No notes. Everything shuts down. They start slow dancing.
Oh.
He drives her home.
Yeah.
He drives her home. They get to her house. He's like, am I coming upstairs? So you can come downstairs, bro. Whatever. Anyway, so she's like, give me a minute. She goes up to her loft bedroom because her apartment's quite trendy. The cutest thing ever. She's silently, stamping feet, jumping up and down.
Yes,
so excited.
lovely.
It's so perfect, so real. She then has to put all her clothes away, hide her
Like
teddy
her
bear.
bras that are hanging over the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Her teddy bear. She gives it a kiss on the nose.
Yes.
The bed. So perfect. He comes up. They start making out. He reveals to be Adonis.
Yeah.
The most beautiful tan, ripped to fuck,
Yeah.
massive arms, slutty little waist, these perfect black jocks, like so gorge, come gutters, right? He is also the fucking sweet thighs,
Yeah.
right?
Sweet thighs.
Sweet thighs. He's on the bed, she's on his lap, takes her, they have to shimmy her fucking beaded thing off because it gets stuck on her head. So real, babe. She gets her jugs out. Sweet rack.
Good. She gets her jugs out.
Gets her jugs out.
Sweet rack.
Rack.
What a dude bro way of saying that.
Rock on.
This is why Elsie is the butch one
Yeah.
of the two of us.
I bring the masculine energy.
Yeah.
So she and him are getting freaky with it. Next minute, cell phone starts ringing. Of course it does.
Yeah.
She tries to ignore it. She explains to him, she's like, I'm really sorry. My brother, we don't have folks. It's like really tough. They keep getting freaky again. Phone starts ringing again, and Carl's like, would it really be so bad if you just left it?
Yeah.
Which is true, because me, once again, phone's gone.
Yeah.
I said, what phone?
What phone? Never had a phone in my
Literally,
life.
I've never owned a phone.
I'm an only child.
Yeah. Phone? What? No, I live off the grid.
Yeah.
Nobody will ever bother us. But she ends up answering the phone. She tells her brother that she's not busy.
Yeah.
And she starts talking to him about whether or not John Bon Jovi or the Pope does exorcisms or whatever. Carl, obviously feeling a bit dejected,
Yeah.
gets up and leaves. They have another moment later on where, you know, they say Merry Christmas and things like that, but it's irreparable damage has been done there. It is the most devastating part to me.
It's pretty rough, yeah.
And I get that it has to happen because obviously the point of love actually is love comes in many different shapes and sizes. And for Sarah at this point in time, love for her is her brother, right? She loves her brother. She did what she did because she is a selfless person, even at her own disbenefit.
Yeah.
She had the world's sexiest man sitting on her bed post-Christmas party, post-driving her home, wearing his slutty little glasses. And she still answered the cell phone.
Yeah.
Which proves she's a really good person. But when I say I mourn what could have been,
Yeah.
I fucking could have been. That is such a sexy man.
Very sexy man.
So, yeah, I picked Carl because when I was thinking about, okay, who am I going to choose? I was like, hold on. There's one guy.
Yeah.
There's one answer to this question for me. So, yeah. Shout out Carl. Shout out no surname Carl.
Just Carl.
He's so sexy, doesn't even need to. They share.
It's a niche choice. Just not obviously everyone's seen Love Actually, but niche in terms of
not the main
relatively small character. a relatively unknown actor.
Packs a punch.
Excellent choice.
And you guys need to Google what he looks like today.
Yeah, he is
Because
good.
he is
Elsie, show me a picture.
fucking heavenly.
Pretty cute.
Literally heavenly.
Not even cute. No, sexy. Brr. Yeah. Oh. Tongue movement there. Let's see. I don't. The energy in this room.
My drink was spiked last night.
Yeah.
I've never behaved like this before.
That's not true.
I'm not known for this.
That's
I'm not known for
What are
this.
you
Okay.
bloody known for, my love?
Not a hell of a lot.
Nah.
Mike, what did you pick?
Well,
Oh, God.
I also picked a slightly smaller character, not the main character. However, I would say more of a character and more of a known quantity.
Woodstock from Charlie Brown's Christmas.
Woodstock from Charlie Brown's
Yep.
Christmas. That fuzzy little yellow bird. Beak me up. You know?
Beak me up, Scotty.
Yeah. No, beak me up, Woody. Not the only thing with a Woody. Blah, blah, blah.
That's Woody Harrelson.
Woody. No, it's fucking not in this house. I picked
Oh, God.
Christine Baranski in The Grinch as Martha May Whovier.
I'm thinking about her in the blue.
The blue, like the dressing gown with her hair, like her Albany hair down.
Yeah.
Incredible.
They've yet to find a who sexier.
Incredible. For me, the sexiest moment is when she is wearing like her Santa outfit, which is like a one-piece, almost a tutu kind of thing, with like this big short skirt, and the legs are out.
She had
and the legs go for miles, light year long legs. And she is shooting this like mounted Gatling gun full of Christmas lights, decorating her house. And there's a shot of her with the legs, look of sexed up concentration on her face, shooting this gun violently. It is the sexiest Aho has ever been.
That is an astounding pick.
She is incredible.
She is really sexy.
Her body is always incredible. And I'm like, who would have thought to make a Grinch live action film and put sexy Christine Baranski in there?
Sexed up character.
Like this really sexed up character with these really incredible legs.
Mm-hmm.
And Christine Baranski, who is also funny as hell and can
really
do comedy
funny.
like nobody's business.
Brilliant in that film.
She makes the most out of a relatively small role and is just the way she does. Did I have a crush on the Grinch?
Because I was obsessed with Christine Baranski in Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
Specifically, Does Your Mother Know?
Yeah.
That song changed lives.
Yeah.
Might I add, my life. That is such an astounding pick. Martha May Whovier.
And her name is just fun to say.
Really fun to say.
Martha May Whovier. And she gets with the Grinch at the end.
Which, can't blame her.
She has a little bit of freak energy.
Yeah, she's not afraid.
Her crushing on the Grinch, I'm like, you know what? I believe it.
I get it.
I don't know why this works.
But it does. They match each other's freak.
Yeah. But I mean, Christine Baranski in anything is
Chicago.
And like Chicago, that role, Mary Sunshine, should be played by a man. That role is a man role in drag, because the whole point of Chicago is that all of the musical numbers pay tribute to a different type of vaudeville act, and so without that character being played in drag, there is no female impersonation role. So I think that's a really important thing that gets missed. I don't care because it's Christine Baranski and she's excellent.
That was the only way they were going to get away with it.
Yeah. So her in the birdcage, just her in anything, phenomenal.
She is incredible.
And her in beautiful gowns, beautiful outfits, with her legs and her décolletage, and
I love the light blue fur trimmed outfit from The Grinch.
Yeah.
That I think about that all the time.
Is that like the dressing gown type?
I think it is. I think
yeah.
it's dressing gown with like marabou feathers.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Beautiful. It looks so. She looks like what you'd expect Katharine Hepburn to look like if she opened the door in the 40s when she'd been lounging at home, right? Like
100%.
Or maybe not Katharine Hepburn. Maybe more like Gypsy Rose Lee,
Yeah.
right? That kind of sex. Oh my God.
Sexed up Martha May Whovier.
Oh,
Perfection.
and she rejects Jeffrey Tambor.
And
adds something. I don't know why.
we love her for that.
We love her, and she's so funny. So I don't have a lot to say more apart from her legs. I love her legs, and I love her.
Nothing more, nothing less.
And she is an incredible actress that I feel like we need to see more of. Biblically.
Biblical proportion.
Yeah.
100% agree. So,
where are we up to?
Honourable mentions?
Honourable mentions. Oh, I haven't even thought about that.
I had one.
Okay.
David Krumholtz as Bernard the Elf in the Santa Claus 2. Specifically the Santa Claus 2
because he's older.
Because he's in his 20s.
Yeah.
The first one, he was like 16 apparently. Growing up, I had such a crush on Bernard the Elf.
So this is like 9-year-old Elsie that's sort of bringing. Yeah.
I was so obsessed with him that like even my family knows about it. My sister laughs about it all the time. I was so into Bernard the Elf. I'll bring a photo for you. But this one, it was obviously specifically the second one. Just look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a guy. David Krumholtz.
He's got a sexy
That's him in the second one, I think.
Oh, what does he look like today?
Could still get it. David Krumholtz. I still reckon he's handsome.
Oh yeah.
Could still get it.
Yeah.
This is prime to me.
Yeah.
Like that is so cutie patootie. Love that guy. Oh, that's a better photo of him. Woof. Fucking hell, that's with a beard. Yeah, David Krumholtz. Shout out. Kind of Oscar Isaac-ish. Okay, that's a really terrible photo of him at the Sausage Party premiere. Just pretend I didn't see that. Anyway, how about you, Mike? Did you have any honourable mentions?
Give me a minute. I didn't plan ahead, so I'm just gonna.
Bing bong.
Did you just fucking bing bong me?
Bing bonged you. You've been bing bonged.
I've been bing bonged. Oh, you know what? You know what I'm gonna say? I know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna lock in Jack Black in The Holiday.
Oh, great choice.
I do not generally like Jack Black.
No.
But I find him very sexy in The Holiday, and I find him quite sexy in Goosebumps as well as
of course
Jack Black as R.L. Stein. But him in The Holiday, where he's so seldom plays just a nice, likable.
Where he doesn't play somebody that's like manic.
He's just like normal levels of funny. He's like a normal funny dude.
And super sexy.
Super good looking. And had the chemistry between him and Kate Winslet. Just phenomenal.
Perfection. Great choice.
Thanks.
All right. That means it's time for Fox
We
Facts.
don't normally do Fox Facts for these days.
We don't know. And I would actually be surprised if my guy even had an IMDb page.
Yeah. Honey, I have an IMDb page. I'm sure Carl from Love Actually has an IMDb page.
I can't wait to pick Mike as my Fox when he finally turns 45. I should start uploading Fox Facts about you.
10 years away, I think.
Can I start uploading Fox Facts about you now?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Once bing bonged. Point
Not at
all. Cum gutters. I know you didn't actually, but who's going to correct me?
I brought it back to the forefront of Elsie's mind.
What we will.
You're going to leave here going, cum gutters.
Gutters.
Yeah. Oh!
That was really bad. That wasn't even intentional.
Elsie!
You have to cut that out. That's disgusting. That is disgusting.
You're not allowed to cut that out under no circumstances. Oh.
Anyway.
Oh. Oh no.
Lost the plot.
You are not allowed to cut that out. I swear to God.
Stevie Shimmy pillow is
haunted.
Sending me like radio waves through the air.
It must be.
Putting pure thought.
You need to be alone with the pillow, clearly.
We'll do a Punnett square, eh?
Sure.
Let's do a fucking Punnett square. Okay.
Long fucking flight.
So long fucking floor. The cane toad world, or whatever it's called. Cane toad. Long fucking floor.
Oh dear.
Punnett square.
Yeah, this.
So along the x-axis
hell.
is fucks, doesn't fuck. Y-axis is knows what sex is, doesn't know what sex is. So basically it's like your character from your film. Do they fuck? Do they know what fucking is? Even if we see them fuck in the film. Even if we they have kids or whatever in the film, but it doesn't always inherently mean they fuck.
Yeah.
It's more of like a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Okay, so Carl from Love Actually.
Yes, please. Yes,
knows,
please.
I would. Knows what it is, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out on a limb and be like, I don't think he's fucking.
He's not fucking.
Because he's wanted Laura Linney, right? He strikes me as the kind of guy that's like, I'm into you, so I'm not going to go seek it out from anywhere else, because he's like, this is going to happen. I think once it doesn't happen and they go their separate ways, yeah, he's probably going to go out and he's going to be fucking. But for the duration of that film, I don't think he's fucking.
Okay, I can see that.
I think he's quite a soft, he's quite a reserved guy.
He's set on Laura Linney. That's what makes it all the more devastating when he sort of gets semi-rejected, right? Is that he's like...
He really wanted her, and she's wanted him for so long.
Yeah.
And he wants her too, and it's all sitting there right in front of her, but she is far too selfless.
Yeah.
And it gets away on her. Because that's the things we do for love.
Yeah.
The things we do for love.
Things we do for love.
Walking in the rain and the snow, and there's nowhere to go.
And that's all we can use.
No copyright.
Christmas comes but once a year, once a year, once a year.
Honorable mention, I think about it. Same movie, Love Actually, during Peter and Juliet's wedding, Chiwetel Ejiofor and Keira Knightley's wedding, when they stand up and they're doing they sing, what's it called? It's the Beatles song.
Yeah, I know.
I can't even remember what it's called right now, but when they sing it, somebody standing up.
People are screaming it at their
phone. All you need is love. I'll cut out that bit in the middle so you guys will know straight away what it was. And in the pulpit, there's a guitarist, he gets up and he plays the guitar, and I always thought he was really hunky. I don't know what his name is. I don't know who plays him.
So basically every background extra in Love Actually, you're like that one.
So guitarist in the pulpit in Love Actually 2003, whoever you are, you're an honourable mention. I think you're foxy.
Elsie wants to fuck the entire cast. Third lobster and all.
The third lobster is a child.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Everybody over the age of 45 in that film would not be safe from me.
Correct.
Anyway, sorry. Your character, Martha May Huvier.
Martha May Huvier.
Goes without saying, but I will ask anyway.
See, here's the thing.
Ooh.
There is an interesting... I feel like someone more intelligent than me could probably do a whole, deep depth article, essay into sexuality in the world of The Grinch.
Let's get Mike's mic onto this one.
Babies, where do they come from? They come down in baskets with parasols. That's where babies are made.
In real life as well.
And as we all know, in real life and in the world of The Grinch.
Very similar.
So, sex isn't apparently needed to procreate, right? Which is its primary function. I am aware that as a gay man, I'm saying
Does
this.
Catholicism not exist in the Grinch world?
Maybe. Who knows?
Interesting.
They have the Book of Who. But also, it lands in this lesbian couple's house. It lands at their front door. So there's queer people. I mean, they're not explicitly said to be lesbians, but...
Oh, they totally are.
Yeah, they're queer. But he lands while they're having a party where you see them all throwing keys into a bowl. So it's clearly a swingers party. So is there sex or is there not sex in this world? And so what does this mean?
I think there's...
For Martha May Huvier?
I think there's... Because Martha May is particularly sexed up. And the key bowl scene, I think there's sex in Whoville. And it's expressly not for the purpose of procreation.
It's just for fun.
Expressly to get your freak on.
Okay. All right.
That's my analysis.
Okay. So, but then I would say she is with the mayor and they live in separate houses, and I feel like
They're not fucking.
They're not fucking. So I don't think she's fucking.
She's holding out for the Grinch.
She has a fucking aura in a way, but I don't think
She's holding out for the Grinch.
I think she's holding out for the Grinch.
The minute.
So does she even know what it is? Or is she just like that?
The Grinch can introduce her to it?
The Grinch is going to teach her his
Thing or two.
Grinchy ways.
Thing or two.
What if the Grinch had cum gutters?
He doesn't. He has that belly, obviously. Ripped Grinch.
If this, obviously we title our free-for-alls the Christmas free-for-all. If this had a title,
it would be
Does the Grinch have cum gutters?
Does the Grinch have cum gutters?
A
very Christmas cum gutter. the G in
a very
Grinch.
slit miss.
Oh yeah, followed by a slurping.
Oh God, I'm so sorry, everyone.
This is particularly filthy.
This is particularly crass.
Oh, my colleagues listen to this.
Oh God, so did Jared's workmates. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Jared's colleague.
Hi, Kate. Hi, Scarlett.
Hi, Kate. Hi, Scarlett. Sorry you'd hear this. We were just joking about all that cum stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry to designated straight correspondent Ed.
Yeah, sorry, Ed. So I'm going to say she doesn't know what it is and she's not fucking, is what I'm going to say for Matiakne Uva.
It's a very interesting take, but I respect it.
Yeah. Would you say she does and she is?
I would say she knows what it is, but she's not because she's waiting for the Grinch. But I respect your intellectual interpretation of it because I think you've thought more about the lore, and the fact that you said they have the Book of Who is fucking hilarious.
But I don't know if that's like a religion or if it's just their societal norms.
It's not like the Book of Mormon.
I feel like the Who's could be just fascinating. I want a deep dive expose all documentary.
Maybe we'll do a YouTube video. We'll do a 2-hour-long YouTube video diving into the world of Who.
Yeah.
And one of the big questions on it is Stephen King a Who?
Yeah.
Because there's pretty credible source to say he might be. Stephen Who King.
Oh, dear.
Okay, fuck.
This is... Anyway. Elsie...
First fox past the post? First fox past the post. Who's the next fox, Mike?
So, the next one, like we said before, we are taking a break.
Let's write this down.
So, we are back on the 14th. So, I'm going to tell you all who my fox is now. And you will have to find out until the 14th to learn what films we pick. So...
Watch me still leave it till the day before to watch a movie.
Well, I had the day off. I watched The Grinch today. So I'm picking someone who is in a movie that we have discussed today. Long overdue. Someone that we've talked about and wanted to have for a while. The man himself, Hugh Grant.
Humongo Grant!
Mungo Grant.
Oh, wow. This is going to be my third time picking Love Actually.
Yeah.
This is literally, I'm already on 2 for 2 for Love Actually.
What was the
Liam
first
Neeson.
one? Liam Neeson, of course.
Oh my god.
And I had locked this in my head before I knew you'd watch Love Actually.
When my sister and I saw Hereditary, we left the cinema, and as we were driving home, there's a bit where I'm not going to spoil it, but Hugh Grant ends up in Sophie Thatcher's lap, effectively. I think it's Sophie Thatcher, might be the other girl. And my sister and I were both like, yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
I would love to be on that set.
Yeah.
Fuck. Great choice, Mungo.
He's been on our list for the longest time.
Real scandalous actor as well.
Yeah. The Fox facts are going to be fun with that.
Bad boy. Oh, I can't wait. Great pick. Great pick. Real Christmas spirit.
I'm so excited.
Hugh Mungo Grant.
So, Elsie, what is your letterboxd and what are you rating Love Actually?
So, my letterboxd is Dixie Normus 69. DIXIENORMOUS 69.
It's 1 through 68.
We're taking. And it doesn't change. Love Actually is 5 stars, and I've liked it.
Yeah.
To me, Love Actually is a 5-star movie. One, I do think it's very good for all its airs and graces, because Lord knows there are a number of them.
Yeah.
But to me, it is so classic. We had it on DVD growing up.
Yeah.
Still might be my sexual awakening. Who knows?
I had an ex-girlfriend who had it on VHS. That's how
Oh.
old this is. I still liked girls.
You used to like girls. It's that old.
Yeah.
I had a friend that had Titanic on VHS, and you
Yeah.
had to swap it halfway through.
Yeah. My sister famously had Titanic, and I asked once, I was like, "Oh, can I borrow Titanic so I can watch it? It's not for the boobs."
And you folks were like, yeah, we know.
Yeah, clearly not
They're
the
like,
boobs.
obviously,
Yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah, and
You
they're like, "Yeah,
you have to study a fucking hat again, don't you?
we know you watched Mars Attacks for Glenn Close. We know."
Yeah, no, it means a lot to me. I definitely watched it way too young. But fuck, I love that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite
Storyline.
storyline?
I am a firm Prime Minister and Natalie storyline. I think that is the best one.
Yeah.
I think Hugh Grant is really funny in it. I find Natalie so endearing.
Yeah.
And the scene where the Prime Minister sticks it to the President of the United States.
Yeah, and causes World War III.
It causes World War III simply because he's got a crush on his staffer. So perfect.
Yeah.
That's my favorite storyline of all time.
I think mine would be either Emma Thompson,
Oh my God.
because
That one makes me
she's
so
incredible.
irrationally angry.
That one, or the porn stars. The
Oh,
pop star
they're so
stand-ins. I love
cutie.
the porn star
She's
stand-ins.
so precious.
Yeah.
The Emma Thompson one, Emma Thompson gives an absolute groundbreaking masterclass in acting,
Yeah.
but it makes me so angry because every time I watch it, and I think I've talked about this before, I'm really big on I'm crazy because I will watch something and I will wish that it went another way, even though I know it doesn't. And that one, every time I feel like I'm just willing Alan Rickman to leave the office tar alone.
Yeah.
Because to me, it's like, you've ruined everything. For what?
Yeah.
The girl with a fuck-ass bob and an ugly necklace.
Yeah.
And she did that for what?
Yeah.
She ruined somebody's family because she knew.
Yeah.
She knew he was married. She ruined somebody's family for a fuck-ass necklace.
Yeah.
And sex with Snape.
Yeah. Oh, I would fuck Alan Rickman though. Don't.
No, I'm sorry. She was in that office with Carl.
I would fuck Alan Rickman. Do you not think Alan Rickman's hot?
No. God rest his soul. I'm sorry. I've never found that man attractive.
Oh my God, that's so.
This is controversial.
Yes.
Oh, and it's weird because I want to have sex with that guy.
Yeah, no, Alan Rickman's hot. Right? Do people? Oh my God, we need you to sign off on this. Maybe we do an Instagram poll.
We'll do an Instagram poll. Is
Hot or
Alan
not?
Rickman hot? Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman.
He did Alan Rickman. He's on my list of ones to bring up for
Oh
this.
shit.
Yeah.
Like Kevin Bacon again or Kevin Costner. Yeah, no, I don't find that attractive. And actually, it's quite strange because I usually find everyone attractive.
Yeah, his voice doesn't do anything for you.
His voice to me is a little bit like, I find it a little bit odd because it's quite like, which is a bit weird. Sorry, just a grudge impression. Yeah, no, I've never found that man attractive.
Oh, one of the other foxes from The Grinch. Sorry, specifically Anthony Hopkins' voice as the narrator.
Oh, so true.
His voice he's got a gorgeous voice.
Interesting.
This isn't saying to me that you don't find Alan Rickman hot.
No, sorry.
Is it just me?
No, we'll do an Instagram poll.
Yeah, Instagram poll. So hang on, when will this go out? This will go out on the Wednesday. So we will do an Instagram poll
on the Wednesday.
On that day.
Shit.
If you feel strongly either way, please email in.
No.
So, Elsie,
you need to do yours. What's your letterbox and what are you rating?
My letterbox. Alan Rickman is sexy. 6'9". Slit licks. Okay, my my Instagram and my
Cum gunners 1, 2, 3.
Fucking hell.
1, 3. 1, 2, 2 were already taken.
My Instagram and my letterbox are the same. Jeez. One hat matter. ONEHATMADDER. Oh boy. Follow me to see my Christmas lists. But I'm giving The Grinch. It's a hard one. I don't know if I love it. I think it's a 3.5-star film. And at least one of those is per Christine Baranski leg.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I think that's valid. I think it's good. I think cartoon's better.
Yeah.
But no, fair enough. If you do want to email us to tell us you think Alan Rickman's sexy and tell me that I don't know shit about shit, you can get us sorry, at the Silver Fox Office.
Yeah, I don't check it. It's all you.
It's
Let's
all
be
me.
honest.
The Silver Fox Office at gmail.com. And we also have an Instagram at the Silver Fox Office. You should definitely follow us there.
If you follow us there, you will see the presents that we gave each other,
Yes.
and also vote in our Rick That Man Off poll.
What I'm going to do right now is I'm getting up the old Buscemi number.
The Bush number.
So, oh my God, I can't even remember that guy's name that plays.
Carl.
That plays Carl. Oh my God, sorry to that man. Hold on. Oh shit. I was telling Mike before, now that my fucking phone's updated, I don't know how to use it and I'm 500 years old. Carl Love, actually. His actor is called Rodrigo Santoro. Sorry, Rodrigo. Let's see. What do you think Rodrigo Santoro's Buscemi number is? Before we get started, I haven't got it yet.
I'm looking at his letterbox because I was just
aimlessly scrolling.
I'm gonna say I've not looked past the first page. I've just looked at the first lot of results for Rodrigo. I'm gonna say 3.
3?
I feel like Rodrigo is not super. He's not in a lot. He's not super prolific. I'm gonna say 3. What about you?
I'm going to say 2 because I know he's in a movie called What to Expect When You're Expecting.
Okay.
Which has a few people like J-Lo, Cameron Diaz, Anna Kendrick.
Okay.
A few of those kind of people, and I'm wondering if one of those people has worked with.
I suppose Love Actually also has a stacked cast that okay, 2 might be more. Yeah, all right, but I'm still saying 3. I've already locked in 3. Not changing. 12.
He has Buscemi number 2. Rodrigo Santoro was in Rio with Leslie Mann, who was in Big Daddy with Steve Buscemi.
Of course.
Find one more link before we go to Christine Baranski. The other one, Rodrigo Santoro, was in 300 with Stephen McHattie, who was in Bloodhounds of Broadway with Steve Buscemi.
So we cannot confirm or deny whether they have explored each other's bodies, because obviously if it's a number of 1, they definitely have. 2+ we can't confirm, but
if they had, I would have had a front row seat.
Yeah.
Lord knows. Okay, Christine Baranski, what do you think? Think they've been in a film together?
I'm wondering if they've been in a film together. I'm going to say 1.
I want to say 1 as well.
I don't know what that film would be.
But I want it to be. I'm going to say 1.
They feel like they're in the same kind of echelon, right? The same wheelhouse kind of thing.
Oh, no, they have a 2.
Of course.
Christine Baranski was in Scooby-Doo in Where's My Mummy?
Sure.
With Ron Perlman, who was in Day of the Fight with Steve Buscemi. And one more link, Christine Baranski was in Into the Woods with Johnny Depp, who was in Dead Man with Steve Buscemi. But who gives a fuck?
So again, maybe they've explored each other's bodies. Not sure.
One would hope. All right. So, shout out Steve Buscemi.
We love you, Steve.
I've just been looking at you longingly on the floor over here.
Oh, thank you for my present, Elsie. I'm very happy.
I'm very excited for your second part of your present to come in.
I'm excited. So, yeah, enjoy your break, everyone. Enjoy your Christmas.
Get some rest in.
We hope you get lots of time to spend with friends, with whānau, with loved ones, with people you love and who love you back.
Enjoy it. Stay safe. Don't do anything we wouldn't do.
Be merry. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you just have a nice day off.
I hope you just enjoy the summer.
Just have a great time. We do have a couple of Christmas treats to fill your stockings coming up in the next wee while between now and our resurgence.
Our renaissance.
Yeah. So when are we back? The 14th. 14th of January is when we're back officially. So
look out for that.
Yeah. And obviously, thank you for the year.
Thank you so much for still listening.
We celebrated our 1-year anniversary.
Yes. We had a fantastic turnout on our Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah.
It was really incredible to see how much the podcast had grown. So thank you everyone for listening.
Please tell your friends. Please. It's so hackneyed, but like and subscribe.
Smash that like button.
Yeah. Yeah. It
Subscribe.
feels embarrassing and weird to do it, but do it. Please.
Do it. Show us some love.
You can do it on, I think, Apple Podcasts, and I think you can on things like Podbean and
Bean.
Yeah.
For your Podbeans.
Yeah, and tell your friends.
All right.
Listen to us on Christmas Day
with
your family.
Yeah, especially this episode. Get Grandma to listen to this one.
Hey, Grandma, do you want to listen about these cum gutters?
This will be a great discussion for Christmas lunch.
Yeah.
Your racist uncle's going to love this one.
Yeah. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. What an insane way to sign it off.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.